How to stop thinking about someone even when your brain refuses to cooperate. Ever feel like your brain is just a broken record, playing the same person on repeat? One moment you are living your best life, and the next, boom! Their face pops up like an unskippable ad. Whether it's an ex, a crush who ghosted you, or that friend who went poof without a trace. Intrusive thoughts can be exhausting. Good news, your brain is not your boss. Science says you can retrain it. So today we're diving into how to stop thinking about someone, backed by psychology, wisdom from famous people, and just a sprinkle of humor. Step 1. Accept that your brain is a drama queen. First, let's get one thing straight. Your thoughts are not facts. Your brain just loves patterns and routines, especially when emotions are involved. When you are used to thinking about someone, your neural pathways become like a well-worn hiking trails. And your brain, being the lazy GPS that it is, keeps directing you back there. Psychologist Dr. Daniel Wrangler called this ironic process theory, aka the more you try not to think about something, the more your brain rebels. Don't believe me? Try not picturing a pink elephant in roller skates. See, you just did it. So instead of fighting thoughts, acknowledge them. Observe them like clouds passing by. Oh, look, there's that what if cloud, and there is that but we were so good together storm. Don't chase them, just let them float away. As Marcus Aurelius once said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Step 2. Detox your environment. Yes, that includes social media. If you keep feeding your brain reminders of them, don't be surprised when it won't let go. Seeing their posts, their messages, or that one hoodie they forgot at your place is like reopening a wound over and over again. Action plan. Mute, block, hide. Your past doesn't need a VIP seat in your present. Box up the reminders. You don't have to burn them, unless that's your thing. No judgment. Just remove them from sight. Change your routine. If you always got coffee at that cafe where you shared deep convos about life, it's time to find a new spot. Fun fact. Studies show that out of sight, out of mind isn't just saying, it's neuroscience. The less exposure you have to a trigger, the weaker the emotional connection becomes. Step 3. Replace fantasy with reality. Let's be honest, half the time you are not even missing them. You are missing the highlight reel version your brain edited together, complete with romantic montages and an unrealistic script. Psychologists call this cognitive distortion. You are idealizing the good times and conveniently forgetting the red flags that were screaming at you like an overprotective best friend. Reality check. They weren't perfect. No one is. If they wanted to stay in your life, they would be there. No, you won't randomly bump into them at the bookstore and have a cinematic reunion, unless your life is secretly rom-com. As Friedrich Nietzsche wisely said, hope in reality is the worst of all evils because it prolongs the torments of man. Ouch, but true. Step 4. Spotlighting on you. Time for a rebrand. Here's a crazy idea. What if you focused on your life instead of theirs? Imagine how much mental energy you'd have if you weren't spending it analyzing their last scene in WhatsApp. When we are obsessed with someone, we tend to merge our interests with theirs. But let's ask the tough question. Are you listening to that band because you love them or because they did? Action plan. Revisit old hobbies before they influenced your taste. Learn something new. Your brain loves novelty. Focus on your personal glow up. The best revenge is thriving. As Will Smith put it, her happiness is not your responsibility. She should be happy and you should be happy. Then you come together and share happiness. Step 5. Find a distraction, but make it a smart one. Not all distractions are created equal. Doom scrolling? Bad. Reading a book, learning to cook, or taking a random pottery class? Excellent. Why? Because when you engage in something new, your brain forms new neural pathways, making it harder for old thought loops to take over. Think of it as remodeling your mind. No room for unnecessary guests. Science says that learning a new skill increases the dopamine level, which boosts mood and reduces emotional attachment to the past. Step 6. Talk it out, but not to them. Talking to someone who gets it can make a huge difference. Call your best friend, went to a journal, or if you need a deeper guidance, talk to the therapist. And let's be real, sometimes you need someone to remind you that texting your ex at 2 a.m. is a terrible idea. Find a support system, friends, family, or even an online group. Therapy isn't just for serious problems, it's a gym for your brain. Reminder, healing is not a solo mission. Surround yourself with people who make you feel supported. Final thoughts, and one last pep talk. Breaking free from thoughts about someone doesn't happen overnight, but it does happen. You are not stuck. You are just rewiring your brain, and that takes time. Key takeaways. Your brain is trainable. Redirect your focus. Detox your environment. Remove triggers. Reality check. They weren't perfect and neither was the relationship. Invest in you. Seriously, you're amazing. Act like it. So, what's your first step? Let me know in the comments. And if this video helped, hit like, subscribe, and remember, no one is worth your peace of mind. See you in the next video. Bye!